right. Right, yes. Welcome back to another episode of Electrician TV. I'm Will from Will's Electrical Services, also known as the Midfield General. In tonight's episode, what we do is we go back to MCS's job and we do all the light on the hoardings. We get that temporary site office and mess hut and all that set up and all that, and a bit of second fix. It was the last day before Christmas. It was wet as arseholes, and let's roll the beats. Good evening. Well, it's Thursday night before Christmas, so before we break up. So what I thought we'd do, we've got a little second fix to do tomorrow, that mess up from the video. I'll put it above. But what I thought I'd do is I'll come here and I'll prep it all up. I'm going to get all the downlights made up, unpacked and all that. I'm going to get the RCBOs all in the fuse board. That adaptable box, which you'll see later in the episode, is for the timer, the driver and all that for the LED strip. Reese has still got my soldering iron. I think I might have a battery one here, but I might not bother it because it is 8:30, so I'm probably going to be here till 10 or so. So, all right, let's crack on. Trying to get an early shoot tomorrow. I hope the lads appreciate it. So that's that all prepped up, ready for tomorrow. So that's one little job done. So all nice and labelled, so we know how to make it off. All the RCBOs in there, grommet strip. Put that back away and then load that on. So I've just got getting all these unpacked and the lamps put in the bezel, so I'm going to make them all up. But it's quite funny really, because we're going for a little bit of a change, because we usually use Aurora downlights, but we found some of the lamps were playing up, so we asked if we could change, and somehow we've turned up with, now we're using these JC downlights but with the Aurora lamps. I don't know how that's worked out, but that irritate me, because even when you pull them out of the packet you have to sort out all that grommet, where I think that is part of the fire seal as well, which is a bit of a nightmare. But the terminals are nice on them, but I don't know if I'm a fan yet. I'm going to try out a couple of other brands next year before we finally commit. But I do like the Aurora downlights I've got, I'm not going to lie, but yeah, it's funny how it works out. That's the hoarding all made up. So you've got the driver, you've got the feed coming in from the board, timer, driver, then the load going out to the actual profile.
It's a massive favour, like, subscribe, and don't forget to flick Will's beam.
Up the old Blues.
Up the old Reds, Arsenal.
Dirty bastard! Cheers. Right, so it's Monday morning, so we're about to come inside. So Ollie's plotting out all the lights. We were supposed to have 15, but 15 actually ends up right down the middle. So we got Lenny. We're just inside because Lenny was doing the armoured, but it's pissing down with rain, and Ollie's just marking out the lights. But we're supposed to have 15, but one obviously clouds right down the middle here. So what we can do is 16. We're going to do four rows of 4, aren't we? Yeah. Rather than 3 rows of 5, which works out. I've stapled all the sockets in. I've got the sockets wide. Len's just doing the brackets now, Len, aren't you? Yeah. And then hopefully it says on the, I don't know why we always rely on that Apple forecast, but it says at 11 o'clock it's going to stop raining, so we'll be back out to do that. But we're flying through this geese, aren't we? Yeah. It's going really well. This is actually going to be a mess up, so this is going to be, I think it's going to be the office in this corner, canteen and storage, the windows and all that are going in. All Dale's new signage, looks very professional. And we've also got to run this cable, because on the hoarding we're going to light it all up with an LED profile, which we're going to do on Friday. But Ollie's off Friday, aren't you? Yeah. I think we're all coming down here just to finish this on Friday, so it should be a nice day for us all, shouldn't it? Yeah. Len's doing all that, so all in all it's going really well. It is Friday morning. Reese is here with us.
Christmas Eve.
What's it called? So we've got a fuse board to go up there. We've got a load of double sockets. So I'll put the link above for the video that we first fixed this, and then we're just all here. It's absolutely pissing down, and it's 7:30, but we're hoping to get done, and as soon as we're done we can go home. So, and I've prepped it all up. As you see earlier on, even the spurs are labelled, the board's all labelled, everything. So it should be a nice day, Reece, shouldn't it? Get a radio on and we get cracking. 16 downlights, hopefully I've asked them to leave them clear, but you know the score, you know what's going to happen there. Right, let's crack on with it. Yes. Like Dreamscape or something, isn't it? Yes. Nice seeing the cables up there, Reece, baby, isn't it? You know what I mean? They've done well. Oh, they left a bit of sellotex there.
I think
If you give it a twin and earth on the drill and do a U shape and then put it up there and thing, it just whips it all the way. Yeah? I see some geezers do it the other day. Yeah. Well, anything that helps, isn't it, geez? Reese, baby.
Yes, we're
Bosh. That's where the kiosk is, so we're just making it nice and dry. It's absolutely lashing down, but look, it's all cleared now. We're just second fixing in there, getting that all smashed out, and then we're getting there. This is where we just got to finish the armoured rounds there, but we're finishing whilst it's dark. We're going to do that. It's all sorted. We've got to put an LED sign up out here as well. It's Alex again, MCS Madman. Yeah, so we just got to put a light up there. I've got to be quick because we can't listen to it. What we're doing is we're going to get this sign here. So we're literally coming through there. That's where I made it off with that white cable. And then we're going to put the profile along there. And it looks sweet. There's old Tom. You old boys got it rough. I thought we got it rough running that cable, but yeah, cracking on though, aren't you? Reese is doing the heaters and doing a socket as well, Reese. Like it?
While I'm here, no
Like
point
it,
messing
guys.
around.
So we're just waiting for the P-clips. So what did you have to do then, Reese? Did you just put the laser on the bracket? Or you just found the bottom bit and then
Yeah.
lined it up
Done
there?
fast now. Flipped it round, done that one, bosh, easy.
They look like quite nice heaters as well. They're actually panel heaters, aren't they? They're not the radiators, because I think they're going to be moved. They're building a wall right down the middle here, and it's going to be crossed, I think. Office, toilets, and canteen and stores. It's nice. The old lights are flying in though, Ebbs, aren't they? Do you prefer them than the Aurora ones?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
I just don't like the bezels. I don't think the bezels look as nice. Do you, Reece?
I think that they're a bit more thicker than the Aurora ones.
Yeah. Have you done any of these, Len? Which ones do you prefer?
I'll probably prefer these ones.
Yeah. I'm going to try and get Paul to get enough a couple, because once we change, we're going to change. Hopefully, keep them forever, isn't it, Reece?
Yeah.
But I like the new. I like the finish of the new Aurora ones. I think they're a lot smarter, aren't they?
I haven't seen them, the new one.
Reece with the new haircut.
Yeah, man.
Yes, Reece, baby.
You've got roll pack on the back.
Oh yeah, that's what I've got. The old Zidane coming. That's why the old $2.5 grand new haircut in the summer's coming on. MC. You dry there, yeah?
I've actually, yeah.
Yeah, it's work smart, isn't it, Len?
Work smart,
Oh?
yeah. The weather can't beat us.
Yeah, definitely not, guys. When I'm not being a director of an electrical company, well, yeah, it's decent, mate. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, you don't get no shit, do ya? Got the Celotex to keep me and Ebbsy dry whilst he does all that. He's gone to get the silicone for the screw heads. And Ebbs.
What's that?
Yeah, take a picture and show us what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm getting soaked. Shall I do the intro for next week's video on it?
Yeah, can do.
Yeah, stand there in the dry.
Do it how you're doing it with food. So you've got your hands down by your side.
I'll do it like that.
Yeah.
Good evening, fellow group riders. Will from Will's Electrical Services. Welcome back to another episode of Electrician TV, of which my arm is getting soaked. Roll the intro. They're in the hole up. And I'm about to the armoured.
Spit it out with it.
The what?
The armoured.
That's what I said, wasn't it?
I don't know what you said, but it weren't English.
Yeah. So it's prepping that up, and then all of a sudden he's gonna. I got it all made up for him, so I've done all the vinegar. I've done all the hard bit racing, didn't I? You quite like doing the old boiled toad, don't you?
Portal sound, yeah.
So we're getting there. Actually, I'll get that made up. Reese taught us for it.
Well, it was made off the armoured outside, brought through it into this.
Yeah, so you kept the jacket as it goes through the wall.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then just leave a little bit on it so that you get a nice loop into the board.
Is it painful that I actually put all the RCBOs in, or?
No, it's all right. It's all right. It's all good.
I thought it'd help out, just to try and get it all.
It will make it quicker for sure. But yeah, that's that really. And then yeah, now we've just got our circuits to go away.
Sweet, well, and you're going to work from this end back. So I've labelled it, so if you can try and play it all the way that way, then we don't have to relabel it. Where it's just a ball like coming through the site, I thought it'd be easier than bring the printer and all that sort of shit in. And there's so much stuff you need just to get it all done, don't you?
Yeah.
It's painful. Yeah, nice one.
Yeah.
We're getting there. Sorting that out. SebZ, the glamorous side of the electrical industry. Yes, yes. A hoarding sign. Seal of approval. Bosh! What a day, eh?
What a lovely day.
So this is the first time you've been here, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a massive great house that was here. It was in one of the other videos. Did you not see the video where me and Dale were looking around it?
No.
He's taking the piss now. Look, Luton Town. Sod that. It's literally, it's huge. I think it's going to be about 5 or 6 bedrooms. It's got about 6 bathrooms. See all the flat bit? That is the house, I think. Yeah. I don't think the garden's going to be very big. So it won't be very big.
Who needs a garden and got 4 living rooms?
Yeah. Cheeky. Well, do you not have 4 living rooms?
Yeah.
It's going to be a house like that, basically, isn't it? But here. Right, a little tip for you. Ollie showed me this one. And I think he kind of made it up himself. Is that literally just wrap the solder around as tightly as you can. And then you just wave it over it. Go on then, Ebs. And it tins it absolutely perfect. So you're just tinning up the cable, yeah? Yeah, that'll do on that one. And that one. That is pretty good, isn't it? Aye? Enough a good way of checking your LED is obviously with a 12 volt battery. Get them in there and just check it. There's no dulled bits, there's not, is there?
No, for sure.
Yeah, sweet. So that's really a solder. And that's how you do it. Obviously, that's a 12 volt battery and 12 volt tape. So that's how that's come out. My soldering ain't the best because Ollie's is really good, and Ollie always does it, but he's away on holiday today, isn't he? So I'm going to heat shrink that joint and then sort it. Just heat shrinking all that. We should have probably used the waterproof stuff, which we probably will replace it for in the new year, Ebs, won't it? But we can order it before because Aurora stopped taking orders last week, so this has got to do, even though it's in the casing, it's upside down. That is absolutely perfect. I tell you, for the rafter hook on that, you can use to cool down the soldering iron. That's unbelievable, techers. Yeah, so Reece is just doing the R1, R2 from the isolator now. And all that, because it's going to be a TT system. I think he got 8.5 ohms, which is unbelievable, techers. But to be fair, it has been raining for about 16 years. For this light, you are spoiling us. So we literally just got to move a couple of these clips around because now we've energised it. So to unclip it this end as well. Actually, what's that look like there? Let's have a little look. That looks all right now. So you need to try and get the clip to sit there, yeah? Yeah. Sweet. Obviously it's a big old board, so it's going to move around. The light ain't going to really flatter it. Right, it'll look insane when it's on at night time, you know what I mean? Okay. So that is all sorted, that's all the heat is done. That's all the lights done. Have you switched it the right way?
What?
Yeah, nice one, cheers. All the sockets all done. Got a nice bit of heat, Tom, haven't you?
Yeah, I need that.
Sweet, the fence man, we've seen that. All sorted. Can you send us over the results, Reece?
You want the I'll send them.
Afterthought water heater, but that is temporary. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, if you're going to be anything this week, then be electric. Up the old blues, you know, imagine not being the Sparks.